All right, guys, here's my Christmas wish list. And it won't be real long, I hope. First off, I'd like to say let's be more community minded. I know it's been a really long, difficult recovery for many. Hell, I lost everything. I know a lot of other people have lost stuff, and some people have just simply been inconvenienced, which is outside their comfort zone. And, maybe it's the first disaster they ever lived through, and it's really trying for them. But let's please come together and think about others in the community. In particular, the Green River Cove. We're in a situation now there where we need a place to consolidate all of the cars and metal debris so they can be removed from the Green River Cove. Aesthetically, that will be pleasing. More importantly, that will open the way for infrastructure like electricity for those people who are not living in nice warm homes like many of you. And for those of you who are in nice warm homes in the Green River Cove, and especially those of you who might be renting such things out on Airbnb, having high-speed internet might be a really major perk for you, others, and especially you guys trying to rent, because them city folk ain't going to be happy without their internet. So with that thought in mind, if you got a flat piece of parcel, enough land, and you're somewhere near the upper cove, or you're down there by the the upper bridge, the bridge near the upper cove, you know what I'm saying, over there by Wilderness Cove, my neck of the woods. If I had more land, I'd donate mine or allow it to be used for sure. It would be huge if somebody would find it in their heart to help. Just because you finished your recovery doesn't mean that some people aren't without electricity and are burning their paychecks on gasoline attempting to stay warm. And I've been doing quite a bit of work myself trying to raise some funds and get fuel for some of these people. It'd be very helpful to me and others if we could have some coming together. Look past your own inconveniences. I assure you, whoever is willing to allow their land to be the place to consolidate all this waste, that the volunteers with their heavy equipment will leave it nicer than it was before. And you'll have the love of the community. Now, for my personal request, what I want for Christmas. What I would like to have for Christmas is show a little love to one of our wonderful volunteers, good old Jake Jarvis, a homeboy from Saluda and a veteran. So he knew before he got into this what PTSD is like. You can't unsee some things after you saw them. And I'm sure tearing my house down and tearing down a lot of other people who lost their stuff is not easy on the soul. That thought in mind, there's a wonderful Mexican restaurant in downtown Saluda called Saluda Mexican Grill, and it is wonderful. Trust me, I've spent significant time in Mexico and Guatemala. I know what the food's supposed to taste like, and it's really good. I spent my last evening in Saluda after working the election poll with Jake and one of his pals that's also volunteering, and they love the place. So if you can do me a solid, go in there, order yourself a wonderful meal, and then pay it forward. And how about leave a nice tab for Jake, his two wonderful daughters, and maybe a few of his volunteers. That would be huge. There's a whole bunch of you out there. So if each of you would dig in a little bit, it would be huge. And show one of our homeboys that's really going the extra mile volunteering and helping the community that we really love them and care. Peace out. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. I hope you're happy. And more later.